Today we are talking about Time's Person of the Year issue and why it should be BTS. You want to stick around to the end of this video as I'm going to tell you how you can help make this happen. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button as I do record weekly videos on Korean food, life, and culture, and you don't want to miss it. Alright, so without further ado, if you're not familiar, Time magazine is a news magazine that is in the United States. And every year, usually in December, they release an issue with the Person of the Year. So Time's Person of the Year is a person, a group, or an idea or a movement that, quote, for better or for worse, has done the most to influence the event of the year. So 2017's Person of the Year was actually a group, and so they were the women who came forward and led the Me Too movement, and they were the women who led the campaign against sexual harassment, sexual abuse, and they were considered the most influential people in America, and they were on the cover of the issue. So Time's Person of the Year has gone on since 1927. Other notable people have included Donald Trump, Pope Francis, George W. Bush, and of course President Barack Obama. And this year in 2018, if we take a look at who was the most influential person and who really influenced the country the most, I think BTS has a good chance of being that person. So first, let's look at a few different reasons why I think that. For one, so their album Love Yourself Tear is first chiefly foreign language CD to top the Billboard charts. So the last group who did this was Il Divo, and that was in 2012. So some other notable people include Josh Groban's first CD as well as Selena. So they are showing that they can influence the United States in a country where most people don't speak the language, which is Korean. Obviously resonating with people enough that they're going out and buying their albums, so that definitely means they're influential. Number two, they've been so influential in South Korea that they are receiving a Cultural Merit Award from the President's office. Presidential office spokesperson Kim Il-kyum said in a briefing, quote, the government decided to award members of BTS a Hwagwon Order of Cultural Merit for their contribution to spreading Korean culture overseas and promotion of popular culture. So this means that BTS has been responsible for promoting Korean culture all around the globe. More than that, they're also promoting the language, and anybody who influences people to learn a skill or learn anything new, especially a foreign language, definitely should be recommended. So I'm not sure when the last time it was that there was a big phenomenon to learn a foreign language in America. So the fact that BTS is able to spearhead that is great. Number four, they were able to top the Billboard charts twice in the same year. So the only other group that was able to do this was One Direction, and that was a few years ago. We all know how influential Harry Styles and the gang over at 1D have been over the years. So if BTS is able to do that and in a foreign language, again, it's showing that it is resonating with many people. Number five, they are the first Korean group to ever hold a stadium concert in the United States. So they had a recent concert at Citi Field in New York City. Not only did they hold a concert there, but they also sold it out. So add that to the list of other dates around the globe, including North America, Asia, and Europe, and you are showing that they are one of the top players in the entertainment industry in the world. That is something that we can't deny. Next, they're the first Korean group to ever deliver a speech at the United Nations. So in early October 2018, BTS gave a speech at the United Nations with their UNICEF initiative. So
campaign with UNICEF, building on our belief that true love first begins with loving myself. We've been partnering with UNICEF's End Violence program to protect children and young people.
Here they talked about self-love and self-acceptance and encouraged young people to accept themselves for who they are. And this speech was widely regarded as very influential around the world. So again, they're not just entertainers, they're showing that they are able to influence many different people in many different ways. Finally, we might ask ourselves, well, all these records are great, all this stuff is wonderful, but how does it really influence people? And the answer to this is with their fandom, which is called ARMY. So ARMY exists of millions of people all around the globe in different shapes and ages and sizes and genders and just all different walks of life that are able to relate to a message is a foreign language to many of them. So I could tell you different stories of how BTS is able to influence and touch them, but I don't want to do that. So what I want to do is, if you want to see BTS be named Times Person of the Year, go ahead and down below in the comments, leave me a message and tell me how has BTS influenced you in 2018, and I will accept comments until November 1st 2018, and on that day I will collect this video along with all the comments and then send it over to Time Magazine, and you can help me with that as well. Go ahead and share this video with other people and other ARMY so they can also leave a comment. The more comments that we have here, the better it is to show Time Magazine. And maybe this can actually happen. Will it happen? I don't know. I can't guarantee anything, but it's definitely worth a shot. And I think it's something that many people would like to see. All right, so we're going to leave it at that. So go ahead and tell me your stories. All right, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, as I do upload weekly videos on Korean food, life, culture, and entertainment, and you don't want to miss it. All right, until next time, have a great day, and I'll see you later.